Beautiful light, feel warmly embraced and welcomed. Do you remember the charismatic alien who became one of my friends after telling us an exciting story? His name is Domir and he joined us on this channel for a while. As not all of our listeners know Domir's backstory, and as it's possible that new people have found their way to us, I would like to introduce myself in case you don't already know me. I am Bella Isis Mitchell, an alien in a human body. Thanks to my Pleiadian abilities, I can offer you unique and truly galactic experiences on my channel. As I already live among extraterrestrials and share these stories and experiences with humans, I feel compelled to share one of my deepest concerns with you personally. I'm asking you for active support because it concerns a soul in captivity. He's my friend. Domir is a reptilian who saw the light in the darkness and chose the right path. He was stationed on Earth to work for the dark side. The reptilian left his home planet to work on Earth. He was more of a follower, but was drawn to the light and found his way. The being has a big heart and I really like him. Reptilians play a very important role for me because they were the first species I encountered when I awoke spiritually. I've documented my entire story in a huge series of books and unconsciously adding to it. Domir doesn't appear in my books. You can find his story on my channel. If you would like to listen to the fascinating interview with the charismatic extraterrestrial, you are welcome to do so. You can find both of Domir's contributions in the credits and in the video description. Please don't turn away. This concerns a soul in need of your help. You are not being asked to give anything material, just the energies of hope and prayer to convey his plea to release to celestial powers. There is no mercy on his planet. After being stranded on Earth initially, he finally managed to return home. The ascension process is underway on his planet just as it is here on Earth. However, the circumstances in his realm are considerably more difficult. Lightworkers are persecuted there and must work in secret underground. I was in contact with Domir when he informed me telepathically that he had returned home, but that he was on the run and had hidden away with other lightworkers. A few days ago, I received a telepathic message informing me that my friend from the other world had been taken prisoner. I can't reach him, not fully anyway. He senses that I can hear his cries for help and responds with energy. I sense hope in him because he knows I'm trying to help. I feel his gratitude and exhaustion, but also his indomitable courage. He will continue to fight, by which he means he won't give up until he has brought light and love to his realm. Domir hasn't seen his family for a very long time, in fact, not since he first came to Earth. I'm not allowed to see how he's living now or what he's experiencing, but I'm grateful to be able to sense his energy telepathically. I can communicate with him on many levels and sense his presence when he makes contact with me. I can't hear his words. It's as if a filter has been placed over our communication, but I can still feel him. I can perceive his energy and vibrations. He also sends comfort and warmth into our realm. Domir is a truly remarkable soul. The Reptilians encourage me to share more about him. Alright. When I was awakened from my earthly slumber by extraterrestrials, the Reptilians were among the first aliens I encountered. Their casual style of dress and their honest, easygoing and approachable nature quickly made them appealing to the human world. They are wonderful, and I love them more than anything. As a Pleiadian living on Earth, I am accompanied by a powerful reptilian. He's my teacher and mentor. He is right here in my room, and I have already filled many chapters of my books with the experiences I have shared with him. Unfortunately, reptilians have been portrayed negatively due to extraterrestrial racism on Earth. As an extraterrestrial on Earth, it is my task to show other perspectives that lead from separation to connection and from hatred to love. Reptilians look different because they encounter different conditions on their planet. Appearance is the only difference between us, and both these peaceful extraterrestrials and the humans of Earth have hearts. The reptilians are so dear to my heart that I have fallen deeply in love with one of them. I often speak of my beloved Aurelius. You can also find channelings that I was blessed to deliver on his behalf on my channel. His true form of communication is difficult to understand for humans, so it's necessary to translate his vibration. As the lover of an extraterrestrial, I feel the need to build bridges for misunderstood beings. Aurelius and his kind hail from a peaceful planet that is light years ahead of ours, both technologically and spiritually. These beings are highly evolved and vibrate at a heightened level of consciousness. There are also negative reptilian races, but my friends are not one of them. The troublemakers come from different dimensions and worlds. If you would like to find out more about my peaceful friends and focus on positive things instead of negative ones, I would like to introduce you to my playlist about reptilians. You can find it in the credits. Before we move on to a sensual energy transmission that resonates entirely with heavenly structures, I would like to thank you for listening to my work so far. Domir needs our help, and it shouldn't matter who he is, who he was, or what he looks like. What matters is the present moment. It's about a soul that needs our help. Domir has his heart in the right place, and I am pleased that you are joining us for today's energy transfer and prayers. As not everyone can immediately embrace this alien race, and as old wounds and prejudices need time to heal, you will first hear a guided prayer from my Pleiadian ranks. Then you can find a quiet room where only music is played. If you are open to welcoming misunderstood aliens and would like to overcome your shyness today, you are warmly invited to enter this quiet space and send prayers to Domir at your own pace, offering whatever peaceful energy you wish. Hope, grace, perseverance, whatever you feel he needs. Rest assured that your energies will find their way. Thank you for helping to activate heavenly powers through your prayers to free an alien in captivity. If possible, find a still position and consciously perceive and feel the Pleiadian light energies. In my channel, you can learn to sense light languages. The extraterrestrials recognize your big heart and your willingness to help. Thank you. The Pleiadians are now ready to envelop you in a protective force field. You will notice a very strong vibration around you. I am familiar with this technique from my home planet. Today, nevertheless, we are collaborating with various Pleiadians from different civilizations and planets. There are also a wide variety of Pleiadian races in the Galactic Federation. It doesn't matter because they are all one, and their mission is peace and light. Can you feel the luminous protective shield being built around you? Within this created space, located directly within your home, you can offer a powerful prayer with the Pleiadians in a protected environment. It will then be guided precisely to wherever it is needed and appropriate. Why is this done? In Domir's homeworld, conditions are very difficult. Lightworkers are persecuted. In our realm, it is different. You can therefore work calmly and in absolute harmony with protective beings. While passing through the tunnel of light, you are invisible to beings who can only see darkness. So, you work in secret, woven into protective waves and structures. Oh God, I can't help but laugh. The beings just showed me a vision. They know that I was very fond of Harry Potter in the past. If you know the part where the young wizard puts on his invisible cloak, then you will understand. Thank you for the heartfelt and amusing comparison. So, you are invisible, and that is wonderful. Everything you give out of love and compassion comes back to you with equal force. That is a cosmic law. The Pleiadians have now prepared everything for you. A very strong protective field surrounds you. You can now hear a high-frequency prayer from the Pleiadians. Please repeat it mentally to send luminous energies of hope to Domir. Thank you. Here we go. Sources of light are being sent to reach the heart of the love field. Through the power of my positive intentions, I pray for a soul as luminous as my own. I send my love, appreciation, and connection to someone as courageous a lightworker as I am. Worlds are uniting, and so is the light. My rays of hope are sent to a lightworker for whom I pray for release. May it be possible for beings on Domir's planet to work more freely for the light. I ask the divine source to receive my active and free wish that lightworkers should not be persecuted. May they be able to experience more compassionate conditions. Their ascension process is happening in parallel with ours, and all beings seeking the light are increasingly being given the opportunity to attain freedom. This applies not only to Earth, but also to Domir's planet and the many other planets involved in the intergalactic ascension process. Ascension is unstoppable. The light always finds its way. May the light that I have kindled in my heart for Domir pulsate within this heartfelt being, and may it break his chains through the power of love. Domir is free. Domir is free. Domir is free. I thank the universe for answering my prayers and acting on behalf of a being who has chosen the light through the power of his free consciousness. May heaven recognize his intention, and may the universe take action. Through the power of my all-encompassing love, I send prayers of freedom and ease and songs of peace to Domir's planet. As divine laws act on all levels, these prayers will return to me, and all my positive intentions will manifest in my surroundings. So it shall be, so it shall be, so it shall be. May the angels sing for Domir's release, and may the source protect those who freely choose the light. Their choice shall be rewarded. May heaven guide Domir to freedom. May he be showered with healing, protection, and love. May his tears be dried by heavenly aid. May freedom enter his cell and shatter all his bonds. Love is always stronger than any dark matter. Therefore, I join my light with others and with the Pleiadian civilization to create an ocean of light and hope. Hope flows, grace flows, kindness flows, and my wish for freedom. May it forge its path relentlessly in our spheres too, just like a river that can overcome obstacles and always carves its way. Freedom cannot be taken away. It is all-encompassing and the birthright of all luminous souls that pulsate with life. May Domir's soul find relief and solace. May light and freedom find their way. So it shall be. Luminous structures shall find their way. I send them from earth. I send them from my heart. Light is with light, and everything is connected. Domir is free. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, beloved soul on earth, I thank you from the bottom of my heart for voluntarily taking part in a prayer that connects hearts. Misunderstandings can be resolved in the light of understanding. The form that Domir takes is irrelevant because the form that you have chosen is also irrelevant to him. Although we differ outwardly, our inner selves pulsate with understanding, love, and heightened consciousness. If you would like to send your thoughts and love to Domir in this safe space to give him strength, you are welcome to do so. Afterwards, you will only hear music. During this time, you can open your heart in silence and mindfulness, working for peace and freedom. You are in a safe space. Remember, the cloak is invisibly. This post has been opened in this safe space and will be closed once you have finished sharing your wishes. By the way, if you would like to actively support the Reptilians, there are several ways to do so. The Galactic Federation continually initiates projects to promote mutual understanding between different worlds. As a member of the Galactic Federation and an emissary and messenger of light, I was sent to Earth to speak about issues that also confront intergalactic racism. My galactic colleagues and I are developing remarkable projects to promote intergalactic understanding. Our contribution today also promotes intergalactic connectedness. Over time, I will reveal new projects dedicated to informing humanity, which we have considered within the committee. As the wife of a reptilian who is part of a protective patrol, I have insider knowledge that goes even deeper, and I reveal most of my insights in my book series. If you are interested in discovering how the trade routes around Terra are protected, or the abundance of life in our solar system, feel free to explore my galactic book series, which unveils legendary secrets. You can check out my author page on Amazon under Bella Isis Mitchell. More books are finding their way to Earth. Explore the galactic diversity of unlimited possibilities and expand your consciousness. Recognize the connections of the vibrant life pulsating throughout the universe and beyond. Everything is one. You are part of this wonderful whole. The more you know about intergalactic racism, for example, the better you can counteract it by developing a clear understanding. In one of his channelings, my galactic husband Aurelius explains how much positive support from my beloved reptilians can help you in your personal context. This is because our world is controlled from underground by beings with no good intentions. But if you focus on those who work for the light and lose your fear of reptilians, you disempower the other side. and empower the light-filled side. You can transform mistrust into trust and shyness into interest. As the wife of a reptilian, I have been prophesying since 2021 that humans and reptilians will enter the new earth together. And my dears, that time has come. With courage and love in my heart, yours, Bella Isis Mitchell. Thank you.